Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls 3 here at Splat Panda. I'm Matt. I know I said we were done with the painted world of Ariandel, and we are, but I was down here off camera. I like to just do a little exploring, make sure I didn't miss anything. And I came to fight all three crabs because I didn't bother with them during our Let's Play to see if I would get anything out of them. I did not. I figured if you killed all three, you might get a cool item like you do in the swamp or like you do for killing the big stages and stuff in Farron's Keep. But no luck. I got like a crystal gem or something out of one of them. However, I made another interesting discovery while I was here that I want to share with you guys because I figure if any of you guys are playing along to try to sort of use me as a walkthrough or to find certain items maybe you missed in your plays or whatever, I'm sorry for you. But in all seriousness, I wanted to show you some stuff here. So up here, there's this little tree. We fought all of this, and the guy over there who had an item for us. I don't remember what it was. But the reason I talk about this area that we've already been to and seen is I want you to note right here, there's nothing. Nothing here. Keep that in mind. So we're going to go on down here. We're just going to keep fighting all these trees. I don't know if that's what triggers what's about to happen, but that's the only thing I can figure. We did fight all these trees, but it's entirely possible I missed something on the way out. So let's just have a look together, shall we? And if any of you guys know what triggers this, please let me know. But let's kill this tree. This one's meaner than the others. I almost said not very agile, but she just proved me wrong. There we go. No need to die here. Okay, so the trees are all dead. That's the only thing I can figure. I'm touching both corners just in case, because again, I have no idea what triggers what happens. And then we ran back out. But what do you notice right there over the ledge? For some reason, the world's longest ladder gets dropped down from the other side of the bridge. No clue why. Might as well fight her because she's here, you know? Can't let things live in the world of Dark Souls. Now, just to remind you where we were, I promise this is where we came up. We fought the tree here on the left. There's the body that we already got the item off of. And there's that sort of like stone wall, but nothing was here. And something's here now. I saw it happen while I was exploring down here without you guys. Stopped, immediately started the recording. Figured I'd do another episode wherein we started, and I showed you this right at the beginning. So what's up here, I do not know, but we're going to find out together. I just didn't want to go exploring without you kids. You crazy kids. I really like our outfit, by the way. This like snow solaire. Do 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 do. Guys, he's the world's longest ladder. He's got to be tired. Anything here? Nope. Oh, we have more ladder. Wait, does this just lead back to... Oh, no, this is not the same ladder that we came down off the bridge originally. I got worried for a minute. Whoa, don't jump off the edge. Take it easy, Solaire. I mean, we are up there. I like to try to see what's down behind me. Faster, Solaire, faster! It's not Solaire, it's Zippy. I know. Too bad we didn't just scale these rocks. We are the world's greatest adventurer, after all. Alright, now we have two directions. Oh no, I guess just one. We can go that way, but we'll die. A Titanite slab. Well, that'll work. Oh god, a bug. And then we drop down. I wonder if that is a ledge that we can't get up to. And now we're just back to the original ladder, maybe? I do remember we made a right turn when we came down the ladder. That's exactly what it is. So this is the ladder that takes us back to the original bonfire before you cross the bridge. The one thing I wish that we'd done, that we do not know what had happened, is if we had just crossed the bridge at the very beginning before anything had happened. Remember I hacked at it, knocked it down, and realized we couldn't climb down? So can you just cross the bridge? I guess the door would have been locked when you get to the other side. It's very creaky. I also wonder what happens if you swing in the middle of it. I assume you still fall and die. Not an experiment I want to commit. Well, take it in for one last time, ladies and gents. The painted world. It's fucking gorgeous, though. Look at that. And over there would have been your ladder. Brandon, in fact, I think mentioned that ladder to me. I'll have to give him the news. But I was so excited. I was in there fighting those crabs. And I was like, what? It's exact direct quote. Alright, so let's go back to Aldrich's chamber. We never did explore up by where you originally see Guinevere in Dark Souls 1. Aldrich, devourer of the gods. Alright, the sludge-filled room. We've done everything we need to do out there, but now we have Ornstein and Smo's elevators. I wonder if they're still different sizes. One for Smo, one for Ornstein. We'll have to check the top. This is obviously Smo's. Look how big it is. Fatty McFatstein? I think that's what I want to call him. Fatty McFatstein and Skinny McSkinnystein. Okay. So, this is where your bonfire would have been in Dark Souls 1. Leading you into Guinevere's chamber. She's no longer here. But her sun princess ring is. So let's take a look at that. I'm not going to put it on, but I do need to change out of my frostbite ring, so might as well do it out of this menu. There it is. Ring associated with Guinevere, princess of sunlight and eldest daughter of Gwyn, the first lord. The ring is vaguely worn, like a beam of sunlight, and gradually restores HP. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities and became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. So I guess she did that with the Flame Lord Flam. Is that his name? Is that right? Hey, look, it is. The tiny elevator for Ornstein. Cute! I thought for some reason Lautrec's gear was up here somewhere, but I might just be making that up. And it seems that I am. So really you just come up and get that ring and you're done, huh? No hidden walls, nothing? Oh well. I wasn't entirely sure. But now we know. I don't remember where or when or if you get Lautrec's gear. I mean, I know Lautrec's gear is in this game. That's what I'm trying to say right now. I just don't remember how you get it. They also took down your ability to roll down here. Remember that from Dark Souls 1. Okay. Well, it was a short visit, but now we know. And we can head down into Irithyll, the dungeons of Irithyll. One of the more awful parts of the game, but also somehow kind of endearing to me, and I don't really know why. I'm a masochist, I guess. Okay. I will see you guys there. Well, I don't want to just leave you like that. To get there, you want to go to Irithyll, and I believe Distant Manor is what we want. Alright, so just for those of you who maybe didn't come here initially, this is down by the water pits where you go into the sewers right before you find Onion Bro. So make sure you go in here. It's over here by the cliffside, down into here. And this will lead you to the dungeons of Irithyll, which are going to be just a rollicking good time. No problems here for sure. No shrinking health bars. No tough enemies. It's a peach. Hey, no. Stop it! Well, that's not good. I'll shoot you with a bow. I don't know why you think I won't. Well, because my aim is bad. You know that, don't you? Oh, got him with 2 shots. Oh, that'll work. Alright. That's why I wanted to do that. I'm not trying to fight this guy with his friends. But we're stronger than yesterday. My heart ain't nothing but a mile away. Things are a bit easier here in the Boreal Valley. Now that we know what the fuck is going on. Pop. Dirty pop. Alright. Proceed downward. Ah, you. I remember you. You're my favorite enemy in the whole game. Because you're weak as fuck. Sit down. Fire Witch leggings. I don't know if we've read those yet, actually. Let's have a peeksies. Firekeeper skirt. Fire Witch leggings. Leggings of witches who bore the profaned flame. And now herald spirits of Irithyll. The witches who lead Pontiff's Knights were originally ordained as holy knights. It was not long, however, before their hearts were swallowed by the profaned flame. Splendiferous. Obviously, we're going to go in here and fuck with 1,000 of these. Because I'm a moron. I actually thought there were more baddies back in here, to be honest with you. You know what I was actually thinking of? It reminds me of an area in Bloodborne that in the DLC before you fight these two NPCs. There's an area kind of like this with a bunch of rats. We did it if you guys watched my Bloodborne playthrough in the old Hunters. Woof, man. Woof. That's all I can say about that. I'm recording this pretty shortly after I finished the DLC, so I actually haven't heard your guys' comments yet, but I'm really fucking excited to hear what you guys all thought of the Dark Souls 3 DLC, the Ashes of Ariandel. I got a good, like, 5 or 6 hours out of it, I'd say, which is pretty worthy, I think, considering it also came with some pretty cool PvP stuff and new armor and everything like that, and we know there's another DLC coming. I can't say that I'm too sad about what they had in store, and you got to think they're putting a lot of work in this final DLC since it's sort of, at least for now, the swan song for Dark Souls. Alright, I guess we might as well rest up. Okay. We're going to go through here nice and slow. Because of, oh my dear God, you know? Heart attacks abound in here. I might want to get my torch out at the ready. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. These bitches. Keep an eye on my HP bar as we go through this area if you've never seen it before. That item is obviously bad. I know the tricks of this area and it's still difficult. I just want you to know that. It's actually, I feel like, easier your first time you do it because you're being so careful. And I find that actually be true with a lot of areas in Dark Souls. You go through and you're kind of shields up. You're really observant. You're looking around for things that can kill you. And then as you learn it, you actually start fucking yourself because you think you can just speed through because you know everything. And the game reminds you who's boss. So, I'm killing the witches with the branding sticks extremely fast for a reason that will become abundantly clear the moment I don't do it. I've never noticed the mask on that thing before. Hey, lady. Look at my health bar. You see it? Oh, I end up dead. Wait, why am I slow rolling? What do I have on right now? We gotta actually evaluate that. Look at that. Look at my health bar. Not ideal. Running on empty. Might actually be an area where we want to turn the HUD back on because I'm going to need to see how small my health bar is and how much of it is back. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of Estus. And we're going to take a look at my equipment to figure out why I'm fat rolling. Why was I fat rolling? It must have been something on me. Yeah, we're fine now. That's interesting. I ain't done with you yet, lady. Actually, you know what? I'm strong. I am strong. Damn it. I'm a bad shot, but I'm strong. Die! So in addition to temporarily shortening your health bar, however far down your health bar goes is how little health you'll have left once it fills itself back up. Or once it extends back out to its full length, I should say. So that's just a lovely treat. Alright. No, none of that's necessary. This will become a shortcut later once we find the key that we need. The Dungeons of Irithyll. Getting that door open is pretty much the key to this first phase. Oh, there you are. Good to see you. And we are hella strong. I'm sure you remember these guys. Our goal is to kill them fast before they kill us. Pretty much Dark Souls 101. Kill stuff before it kills you. No! Ah! Get your footsies off me. There's no way you've taken a shower anytime recently and you get a toe in my mouth. Is that an orgy going on in there? You think that's how that started? Just an orgy gone bad? It's possible. You don't know. Prove me wrong. This doesn't open yet either, I don't believe. Yes. Yes, yes. Of course not. Let's do you first. Pow! That jar that I just broke had a top on it, which made me worry it was cursed and sent out those homing missiles. Then I remembered we're not in Karthus anymore. We're not in Karthus anymore, Dorothy. Alright. We have cleared out one length of this place. I'm actually going to go back to the top and try to clear out the other top deck. Just for peace of mind. It helps me stay systematic. This reminds me a lot of an area in Dark Souls, in Demon Souls, actually. If any of you remember, oh, what's it called? It's a dungeon. I mean, it looks exactly the same. I keep wanting to call it Boletaria, but that's the name of the whole area, if I'm not mistaken. But it has a bunch of cells like this. You kind of systematically try to clear out the areas and find your way down through a like sort of mazy atmosphere. Eventually, these little hollows are going to turn into the buggy ones. Pale pine resin. Does this open? No. It's weird that it's sealed off. It's almost like there's a big ugly monster in. Whoa! Look at this guy. He's not mean, so I don't really see any need to kill him. I don't remember if he even drops anything. Hello. Let's find out if he drops anything. Nope, no reward for killing that non-hostile NPC. That's great. Open that bad boy up. And we'll go down over there in just a hot second. There's another door we want to eventually try to open. Poop. Nothing there. Okay. Like I said, trying to systematically clear this out is the goal. We now have the Jailbreaker's key, which I don't remember if that just opened some of the cells that we could not open, or if that opens the shortcut door that we wanted to get out of. But either way, we have goals ahead of us, you know? Killing her that fast is definitely... Oh god, I forgot that there's this many of them down here. We're gonna roll away. Roll away now. She's dead at least. Does that leave us with one or two more? Well, this one's just sleeping. Just sleeping. How do I do this? Will this kill me though? My health bar is not big. Lady, oh, you make things so complicated. Like Avril Lavigne. I'll take that. Easy. It's that other twin's mean brother. And we got our simple gem. We are not out of the woods, sadly. Taylor Swift would be sad. She has a song called Out of the Woods, for those of you who don't know and think that I'm just randomly talking about Taylor Swift. I am not. Bow! If you have the time, landing those charged R2s feel better. I don't know how much extra damage you're actually doing in the end. Does not open from this side. You son of a biscuit. Alright, okay. I see that crystal lizard. And I'm scared to death to go after it, but I'm doing it. Oh! Get out of my way so I can kill it. Damn it. It's a difference in me being able to upgrade my shield, y'all. Is this door supposed to be open already? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, I think we just skipped an entire area. Okay, I'm not going to do this yet, because that door we wanted to open earlier is actually up there. It becomes our shortcut. Obviously, not having to go through this whole area every time is the ideal situation. So I just want to make sure we've cleared it all. We also have the key, the jailer's key, jailbreaker's key. Go ahead. Yep. Take your shot. Turned around as hell. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'll have to go back to the top to go down the other side just to make sure that's all clear. But I just want to make sure we got everything we can get. You guys know how I do this. Been along for the ride long enough at this point. Alright. Yep. Let's go back over. One quadrant left to deal with. Alright. Just want to make sure. I know I killed everything, but you never fucking can be sure. Now, does this open now? Yeah, there's our jailbreaker's key. We're not going to go yet, though. I want to see if this key... I can't remember if it opens that cell that wouldn't open here by our bonfire. But also there's a cell down at the bottom, which we still need to explore anyway, so... Still locked. Okay, so we still need one other key. And where that is, that'll take me a bit to remember. Was it that? Yeah, okay. And this doesn't open from this side. Okay. We're chipping away. It might not feel like it, but we are. And we'll run down here. Still gotta check the area below us, and then we're ready to go. We've got all the doors we need open to get us to the outside. Yeah, I thought you were here. Yeah, I know. Never just run to a safe-looking item. This ain't my first rodeo. So that one's still locked, and that contains a good item. So there's one extra key that we need that I believe we get a little bit later that we then want to bring back to get that. I ain't trying to get maggots on me, you know? Ooh, the old sorcerer's set. Let's have a look at some of that. Hopefully nothing will come and eat me. There it is. Traditional attire worn by sorcerers of the Vinheim Dragon School. You'll notice it kind of looks a lot like Grigg's outfit. Long ago, sorcerers were said to always dress properly, even while on distant journeys of discovery, even before such journeys were established curriculum. Let's make sure that the chess piece doesn't say anything different. I don't think that it does, though. Yeah. Same thing. But, if you're trying to get your Grigg's cosplay on... Is Grigg's anyone's favorite character? Just out of curiosity. Obviously, I elected to fight this guy, because who wouldn't want to do this? It's just such a good time. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna run because I don't have a torch out. His poise is impeccable. Alright, now let's see if I can quickly enough get to a torch. It's not looking good. I did it! Ha ha! Alright, I'm not gonna carry that though. That should be the last of those that we even have to deal with. And we made it to the very last one before it became a problem, so I ain't sad. Great magic shield. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. And I think that wraps things up for us on this side of things. We now have basically cleared out this area. No reason to really explore it anymore until we want to break into those cells once we have the proper key. So I'm going to run back upstairs to get us to that door that we unlocked, which essentially becomes our shortcut. Although, we could go out the other side and do things properly. But why do that, you know? We earned our key. Got our bellowing dragon crest ring. We'll look at that as well. Just a second. Notice this fool thinks I can't see him. I see him. Ah, but I forgot about the archer. Can't win them all, you know? Alright, let's see what we have here in the way of that ring. So we now have the Young Dragon Ring, which boosts sorceries. Ring given to Vinheim Home of Sorcery when newly ordained as a sorcerer. Boosts sorceries. Apropos to the Dragon School, a seal depicts everlasting dragons. A young dragon presages the great length of the journey to mastery. A special ring given to those who deem... This is the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring, the one that we just picked up. Special ring given to those who are deemed fit to undertake the journey of discovery in Vinheim. It greatly boosts sorceries. Apropos to the Dragon School, a seal depicts everlasting dragon. A bellowing... Oh, we already know that. And the last one, a special ring given to those, blah, 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 extends length of spell effect. So we kind of have all the rings of Vinheim, actually, at this point, which is nice. Alright, things can get a little bit dicey ahead. Let me just see what we got here in our menu. Alright. We're going to have to get our archery on a bit from here. We got some pretty strong bows, though. I can take on one archer by myself, that's for sure. You brought a gun to a knife fight. Wait. Okay, what's inside? We're going to have to deal with a mimic, but I can't remember if all the enemies will be triggered before or after that moment. In which case, probably not smart to find a mimic at that point, huh? God bless America. Please let me go. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You're too mean. You're too mean. No, 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 no! Have mimics always been this fast? Is that like a thing that mimics are as fast as shit? Can you come in here? Okay, you back off if I come in here, huh? I'm not done with you, bro. I just needed a minute. I needed a mimic. Alright, give me your item. Estes Shard, what up, motherfucker? Look at that crack showing us down to the profane capital. That's the next area in the game, but we have a lot to deal with before we get to go there. Quote, get to go there. Am I right? I am right, just FYI. Maybe I shouldn't say a lot to deal with. But we have a little to deal with. We have things to deal with, is what I'm trying to get at. Yep, that triggers that. This is a funny area because you do this, and then all of a sudden, like, 19 people come around the corner. So, picking them off one by one is definitely the play. Otherwise, you've got a lot more to deal with than you want to deal with. Already said that, right? There's one down. Come on, hammer, bro. Picking them off. I ain't scared. Why should I be, you know? Sit down. Alright. Ah, but you all have arrows. Are you taller? Oh, okay, no, you're just standing on a thing. I was like, God damn. Play basketball or something. Do something better with your time. Sit down. Alright. Oh, fuck me. I don't know if I'm that close to opening up any kind of shortcut for how little Estus I have, so I'm actually just rocking a shit ton of souls for no real reason. She's got items like the Witch of Henwick. Hard to not see the influence there if you're a souls person. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But essentially, we have a few ways down to where we're going next. Excuse me. I think that's one of the ways that we're going to want to do. Otherwise, this drops you straight onto a giant's hand. At least one of these do. I ain't about that life. Come on. What's in the box? Are you Giant's Hand? You are. Look. I think we can actually squeeze shots out of him from here. Oh, you can't. Well, unnecessary of me. Whee! So we can deal with this. Oh God. Bless America, huh? I'm gonna go on a suicide mission for some of these crystal lizards. I don't think I'm gonna have the ammo I need to make things happen with this, but we're sure as shit gonna try. Does he stay asleep? Really? Do you not feel it, man? Well, fuck it. I don't know if arrows count as thrust damage, but part of me, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna put on the Leo ring. I don't think it's thrust though. I think it's probably pierce or something. I don't know. Whatever. Can't hurt. Although the HP regen is probably better than anything else for me at this point, since I have no Estus left. We're not too far actually from the ability to heal. Or I should say, open a shortcut to a bonfire. If it's gonna stay like this, I'll fast forward for you guys. I need to get further from his hand because it's guaranteed to hit me every time. Sit back down. Where's your fucking health bar, bro? I'm gonna go for headshots. I don't know if they hurt you worse or what the fuck, but... Also, I guess I could do some pyro. Uh-oh! Oh, we were doing no damage, though. So that's useless, actually. But over here to his right, if you don't fuck with the giant... Oh, fuck, that's not it. Is it? No, that is it. Like, if you don't hurt him... Notice the crystal lizard who wants you to hurt him. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm in a Titanite chunk, though, you know what I'm saying? I actually thought it was just gonna be a regular shard, so I'm not mad. Alright. So now we can go drop down on him. Well, not on him, but by him. We could technically do that on repeat all day. It would take 5 hours, but we can do it. The reason I don't want to is I'm carrying too many souls, and we are too close to progress, if you will. So that's one way. So many damn rats. This area can get a little bit nasty. For a lot of reasons, actually. But you'll see them as they unfold. Yep. 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 One of those ways is about to begin. I don't like this one bit. Are you both? No, you're good. You're not good. So let's start here, shall we? Got the old cell key. I believe that's going to take care of an NPC quest we have. There's part of our problem. Basilisk galore. Hey, come here. Oh, I don't know what my curse resist is like. Tain't good. Tain't good. Alright, alright, alright. We gotta really think about how we do this. I gotta give myself time to recover. God, they have some health for basilisks, eh? I gotta get out of here. That's the bottom line. Gotta turn the map around on them. Alright, let that dissipate before I go through it. I just gotta run away for a minute. Let that get down, because I'm about one more fog cloud from death at this point. I can deal with one, because you can rotate around it. Key is just not to step into it like I just did. There's still one up here? Shit, there is, but he doesn't know about me. One-on-one. Let's just be slow. Okay. One basilisk left. Alright. Now my reward is a mimic chest. Part of me is like, why do this, you know? The other part of me is like, you've always been an idiot, why change now? Oh god, he's one of those. Oh, he's eating me! I didn't even know about that move, honestly. Run! At first I was like, Jesus, he's stuck. I like that they took the upside down mimic from Dark Souls 2 right there. We got the Dark Clutch Ring. Okay, so we have the old cell ring, we have the Dark Clutch Ring. That expires our need to come up to this fucked up area, which is great news for everybody involved. What I want to do though is run out here and try to remember exactly. I know I want to go down to the left at some point here. I just don't know if I want to do it right this second. And you'll see why very quickly. Just putting it off because I'm a little baby. Well, that area leads us somewhere. Oh, you're awake. Why are you awake? Why are you awake? Have I done something to offend you, sir? It seems like I might have. What is that guy's body doing, flailing around? Alright, well, hope you like rats. Alright, easy enough. Doing the DLC early has definitely put us in a better position for this later area, which is great. I'm never going to be upset at the prospect of being stronger at a time that it's convenient. Is this good, though? I think I want to do this right the fuck now. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Dragon Torso Stone. We'll talk about that area later. This is going to come into handy. If we ever want to see what's up there. Look at the sky. It's an awesome vista right here. Oh, Dark Souls. And this becomes a shortcut for us. Once we open it. We'll take a look at Lightning Blade while we wait for the elevator. Hidden switch. Ain't about that life. Oh, stop it. Lightning Blade, where are you? Miracle allegedly wielded by a certain dragon slayer, knight in the Age of Gods. Reinforces right weapon with lightning. Tales of dragon slayers are now a rare thing, told only in fragments and whispers in remote regions. Again, seems to be an allusion to our boy Ornstein. That is a good little shortcut. Makes doing this little later section more manageable for us. But the elevator is not the only key here. You need to also do this. And you'll see up ahead is our crystal lizard, which I might YOLO for. Even though it's 44,000 souls, I can always get to those. Did I get him? I think I got him. Yeah. Yeah. Got our Titanite scale. So which rung of this are we in, you ask? I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to figure that out later. I believe it's the opposite side, but look, it still gets you much further into the level much faster. It's a shortcut. Just trust me, okay? It's a shortcut. But now we have a pretty gross room that we gotta fucking deal with. Yeah, but that's okay. We've made it this far together. The way I prefer to do this room is retreat in here. Don't piss off these ladies all at once. Because you're going to end up with a health bar the size of, like, a petunia. I don't know how big a petunia is, but... The good news here is they're very weak to your arrows. So while she's pissed and she can eventually look at me and take my health bar away from me, I can kill her from here. I think a lady heard my arrow. There's so many of them is the main thing here. The key, as with Dark Souls, any Dark Souls game I should say, is, yeah, I'm here. You want some? Oh god, did you just brand me? No, no, no! That's how you die, right there. You can't roll. Oh, well, glad I took a sip of Estus. You can't roll, and then you get stuck under their brand. Look at how many souls we're carrying. Why? Why? Losing them in this level, in this area of this level, it would be brutal. Did you see me? Did you see me? Be real right now. Oh, you definitely saw me. Well, come get some then. Or walk away. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yeah, come angry, man. I ain't scared of you. I'm gonna keep shooting you right in the hand. She's like, oh, I can't write my books. You don't know her, man. She's a writer. Arthur B. Witch. Oh, shit. I thought I almost woke up lady number 2. Okay, well, this one's coming in hot. That's okay, though. Two-hander, kill her as fast as you can. Next! I just want to clear this out so we don't have to fuck with it again. Funny thing is we're going to have to, and we'll talk about why that is later. But, until then. One left, I hope. Maybe 2? Looks like maybe 2. If you want some, you better come get some. Otherwise, stop blowing your bad breath in my direction. Look. Oh shit. Get out. Get out, Murray. We're dead. Alright. So I took the pleasure of clearing this room out again. I'm not going to worry about trying to cross that bridge just yet. Figure we'll go ahead and make sure this is clear, because I can always YOLO my way through here if I need to. But I don't want to have to clear it out every fucking time. I mean, we're going to have to clear it out again later. Like I mentioned, there's a key we're going to pick up later that opens up some of these cells. But There's still some stuff we can grab now that we might as well get. But it does come with its fair share of fucking problems. Fortunately, we're pretty strong, like I said. I'm all about hitting harder rather than having a large health bar in a Dark Souls game. That's always sort of been my philosophy. And such is the case here. It always annoyed me that that's all that's in here. Son of a biscuit. Gonna make sure. Just gonna make sure. Okay. Keep exploring. We can't open this yet. I believe Carla is in here. Y'all will meet Carla soon enough. See her back there? I think we can open this one. Right? Hello? Come get me. He doesn't want to get me. Let's just go get him then. What do you think? I thought he had a friend in here. Yep. There you go. Can't trust a baby-faced Spider-Man. That's what my mom always tells me. Yo! That's a cool spell. Isn't it? Oh, you're mad I killed your brother. I get it. Why am I not healing? Because I'm a dummy. The profaned coal. We'll go ahead and try to give that to our boy Andre in just a moment. So these ones are a little weaker. They don't have the not weaker, but they don't have the mage staff, so a little less complicated to fight. We've cleared out this cell. Let's take a look at that profaned coal before we exit this area. But I do think we're about done. Got this mimic, and then that should be it. Oh no, they do let me open this. Okay. The Xanthus Ashes. Oh god, and the old Dust Crown Ring. I don't know what screams when you do that or why, but it happens. I'm going to check all the walls because something screamed at me. It's interesting a bow degrades. Okay. Fight this real quick. Wow. Strike one. This one will hit though, I promise. Get out of dodge! Oh man, he got behind me. Oh no! Fuck. I thought that was gonna happen. That should have got me, but I was just in a mid-swing, so he missed! And we got our Titanite scale, ×2. Start upgrading some boss weapons if we wanted to. No, I mean, nothing in here that drives me crazy, you know? So basically we got to come back to free our girl. We'll get Carla at a later date. Otherwise, I think we've cleared out this room, other than the one item over here by the door. Might as well grab that. And then we got to read all that shit we just picked up, too. I know this is a little bit of a longer episode, but I figured coming out of the DLC and stuff, I want to have a nice, solid one. We had that little bonus thing at the beginning where I showed you that Titanite slab, and, you know, I figured we'd just have a nice long one getting us back into the rhythm of the regular game. So, if you're not enjoying your stay, turn me off. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be here. I'm not going to force you. We're all here just having a good old party. Alright. So, let's see. Item number 1. Let's look at that profane coal. Coal used for weapon infusion. Remnants of the fire that burned down the profane capital, preserved in an icy skull. Give it to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for dark blood and hollow infusion. Some pretty cool infusions there, if you ask me. We also got the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. That will not be taken by our boy. We've already read that one. But if you remember, I mentioned Carla, who we're going to say a little bit later. She's interested. Umbrella Ash of a sorcerer explored the golden sorceries of the long-lost land. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. They were called Xanthus scholars, but some foolishly imitate them by simply dressing in yellow. Xanthus crown, anyone? Okay. I'm going to try to be careful here. But it can be hard, as you witnessed. I'm actually going to try to lure him off the bridge this time. Too risky otherwise, I think. You're welcome to come over here, man. I'll fight you. Look, let's just do this. Oh, Jesus. Problem is you can only fight him from the front because his wings serve as a shield. So you can't circle him like you can a lot of enemies in this game. I don't want to show you because it's too risky. Your shit bounces off it. Oh, and then he does that. You can also use him to shield his front, obviously. God bless America. Where'd you go? Hey, come back. Come on. I'm not coming near the ledge. You can fly, I cannot. Come on. There he goes. Give me your shit. Oh, well, you didn't leave any shit. But he's dead, okay? And look, now we can safely cross the bridge. Take our Soul of a Weary Warrior, which is might as well be me at this point. We've made it through the dungeons of Irithyll. Let's go light our profane capital bonfire and fuck with this area in the next episode. The direct route through this area is actually pretty quick and easy, but there's a lot of important stuff in another direction that we do want to fuck with, so... Hello, it's me. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. Oh, did you see that? Some ashes? If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. And we like hearing from you guys. So go ahead and leave comments below. Let me think about how I'm doing, how you're doing, if you're doing a playthrough, how you feel about the Irithyll dungeons and the profane capital. And also, most importantly, if you want to see more, please go ahead and hit subscribe. We have new episodes for you for every single day between this and all our other awesome series. So thank you for watching, guys. We will see you again next time.
Lords, where did you happen upon this This is much too dark. Yet a smith I remain. But for your fight is for the flame, and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?